week, over 300 yards receiving.
All right, well, before you clean the door, we'll take a look at the logo.
No, he's literally playing on the floor in there.
Now a late signee let go by Minnesota in June. It's Dalvin Cook. And he'll get this up just shy of the 30. Man, we've got an injured player, and that's Travis Kelce, who appears to be in a bit of discomfort. The medical staff will attend to him, and we will step aside.
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete. Well, so he thought he had an open look beyond the first down marker to his receiver, but he just couldn't connect, and that will send him back to the drawing board.
This defense looking for an early stop. This is 3rd down and 6. Mahomes now to throw. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That 3rd down conversion good for 23. Operating out of Steeler territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 47. Cook up the gut. And good space to operate there as he takes this down inside the 35-yard line. And hold on here, because on that last run, it looks like we have a player who was shaken up. Hopefully, obviously nothing serious here. Medical staff, though, going to take a peek, and we'll take a break. And some strong running there as he's down just shy of the 20 on the edge of the red zone. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another 1st down. They run it again with Cook. Makes his way forward here with just 3 yards on the play. 2nd down.
He's had success on this drive, but not on this play.
Finally, they pulled up defensively. I think they were determined not to let him take it pretty much all the way down the field.
Yeah, it looks like they handled their run responsibilities correctly this time. What we call them run fits, everyone was in the right place.
Touchdown! Beckham, his first touchdown of the new season. And the Dragons put the nice first points on the board as they take the early lead.
Actually,
Charles here, they're open.
Yeah, no doubt.
Wrecking ball could have been a beautiful fucking song.
No, instead she came in like a wrecking ball. You fucking ruined it. She sure the fuck did. That
So
was
after
my,
the INT, here's Mahomes. That one into the hands of Hopkins downfield. And they work this well upfield across the 45. And now it looks like we're going to get a timeout here. We've got a man shaken up. Well, now they're going to come out and take a look at this injury, and we'll be back in a moment. 1st down, here's the run with Cook. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. From the gun, it's Mahomes. DeAndre Hopkins making the catch. And they're going to have themselves another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 35. A good pick up there of 20 yards. Operating out of Steeler territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line. Now here's Mahomes. Going right back to DeAndre Hopkins. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. He's been a one-man wrecking crew these last couple of plays. This time 18 more and a 1st down. Dance into it, and he will not make it back to the line of scrimmage as he's going to be taken down. Credit that to the former Georgia Bulldog as he's Ojulari getting in there to bring him down. On 2nd down, Cook. And he's headed up at the line of scrimmage. Might have gotten a yard down to the 16. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Ready for the 2nd quarter, and it's our visitors with the football. Now play number 7 of the drive as they're looking at a 3rd and 10. Mahomes going to throw.
Like he's got that real.
And that's a touchdown, but hold on. There is a flag down on the field. We'll have to see what this is about.
Personal foul. Roughing the passer. Defense.
Roughing the passer.
So obviously they will decline the penalty there, and the result is 6 points. McCann now for the extra point. And it's good to make it 14-0. So that drives 7 plays in length. And it's finished off by the touchdown. They'll try the middle with Cook. They'll take this to the 46.
That's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going. And then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
They call his number again. It's his 6th catch and a first down.
Brandon, I won't go overboard here, but it looks like he's off to another nice start after what he did last week when he was the AFC Offensive Player of the Week.
Yeah, obviously a great start to the season, doing it in week 1. He's one of those guys we maybe had pegged for a big year, showing out so far.
And you did say that to me in preseason. Looks like you're on target.
Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Yeah.
Again, it's Cook. And on this one, he'll get to the 15, right at the 15-yard line. That's now consecutive 5-yard carries to pick up the first down.
I know flashy plays, splashy plays, as people like to call them, that attracts a lot of attention. But let's face it, when you're efficient, that can control a ball game. And I love the game plan they've got going right now.
Back-to-back 5-yard gains. Didn't force the ball downfield, picked it up on the ground.
The offensive line, they're getting it done.
Eric Kendricks in on the tackle. 2nd and 10. Now they'll throw with Mahomes. Oh, he tried to fit it in on the slant, and it's intercepted. And the Steelers are going to have the football here at their own 18. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. He finds Hopkins complete. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line. Mahomes now on first down. Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
That certainly appeared to be a play call where they were just trying to make 2nd down, 2nd and short. I think they thought the coverage was off a little bit more than it was. Nice job there pressing up on it and forcing the incompletion.
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete.
You're down 2 touchdowns. You just know defensively you absolutely have to come up with a big play. That nearly was one right there.
Looked over at the sideline immediately after the drop and just saw the dejection. They felt it. They thought he had it. Unfortunately, couldn't come up. Look at this. Middle of the field. A breakaway. It's a big play there on 3rd down. 47 yards.
47 yards. First down, Dragons.
Again, they'll throw with Mahomes.
Have faith in the Tokyo.
He's got him in wide open, complete. There they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. That one goes for 24 yards. Cook is not going anywhere. He'll be hit and dropped for no gain at the 2-yard line. Not able to go anywhere that time. 2nd down.
I That is still one of my
Throwing
goals.
now is Mahomes.
Go see a steal.
To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
The way he's been slinging in the first half, you expect everything he throws to go for a touchdown. But I guess you have to wait to try and pick up that third, isn't it?
Yeah, I thought he had him for a second, but you're right, not to be. And it's caught. Touchdown. Christian Kirk, his second touchdown on the season. And the Dragons will extend their lead in the final minute of the half.
Nah. Concepts medium pass level.
Mahomes now on first down. And this one's incomplete.
And to put it mildly, this is a tough spot defensively. They have to come right back out and defend their red zone. But how about that good first step towards forcing them to settle for at least 3 points? I think they're also thinking bigger right now. Imagine being able to stop them totally and change the momentum.
Trying to force it to Hopkins, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Javon Holland. And the Steelers... On play action, it's Mahomes. Sliding. Mahomes hit. He lost the football. And this ball recovered by the offense. But remember, they cannot advance it here in the final 2 minutes of the half. So this will be blown dead, and it'll come back to the spot of the fumble. Well, everyone's eager to resume play here in this Week 2 contest, so we push right through halftime and back at it for the start of quarter 3. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3 alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gold. The Steelers going to get the football first here, trailing on the scoreboard as we are back underway on EA Sports. From a yard or two deep, here comes the return.
Oh,
the lane opens here. He's
if
past
he
the
had not
30.
did that too good,
And
he
you
would
got to
have
be
been
pleased with this. He brings it all the way up to the 40-yard line. Trey Lance leading his offense out for this next drive.
I've only ever seen that shit once in my life. And I was in a college football game.
On first down,
it literally
Mahomes.
feels like you have the fucking Chiefs on.
And the Steeler pressure too much here. He's going down. It's big Trey Flowers getting in there that time for the sack. Mahomes to throw on second down. It's complete to Hopkins. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. That one good for 26 and a first down.
These guys certainly are not hiding what their intention is. They're absolutely showing it. They're definitely not going to sit on this lead here in the fourth quarter.
Mahomes' throw pulled in by Hopkins. And he's brought down. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. And with that last throw, a nice milestone for Patrick Mahomes. He goes over 25,000 yards passing for his career. Well, it seems like his rookie year was not that long ago, but he is steadily climbing that all-time leaderboard and figures to do so for many. Touchdown! Travis Kelce, 41 yards. And the Dragons are able to build on to their fourth quarter lead.
And there's a situation where as a tight end, once he gets that end zone in his sights, he's not going to back down from anyone. He doesn't worry about running to daylight. He doesn't mind running through contact. That's totally fine by him.
A higher scoring game, Charles, than we typically see in the National Football League, but fun to watch these offenses. They were really clicking. It seemed like everything that they dialed up worked.
Yeah, it certainly was fun to watch from our perspective. I'd like to be those defensive coaches, though. That wasn't a blast for them at all.
Shit's on the line at that point. skip the... Yeah, because this would have been the week I played the Patriots, I think.
Yep. Against Tennessee Titans.
What's your overalls? 90,
88.
88? Oh,
It went up from 86.
nice.
Offense only. I play offense only.
Fair enough. I
I'm
know.
projected to smash teams, dude. My fucking team.
Yeah, you got a really good setup.
It's Madden NFL 24, and we're going to look here at DeAndre Hopkins. He was a game breaker last week, over 200 yards receiving.
I love my cousin Richie.
You love what?
I like.
You love your cousin Richie? Well, that's good. I'm sure he loves you too. I'm sure. Yeah.
And Mahomes going to put it up right away. The catch made by DeAndre Hopkins. And they work this well upfield across the 45. And a nice gain of 21 yards. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. Looking to throw is Mahomes. And his throw is incomplete. Well, when we talked about the NFL moving into the relocation game, most people assumed it would be London, maybe Mexico City. Now, this capital city was one of the dark horse candidates, but folks here have shown already that they are football mad. Trust us, you should have seen the scene walking in. And I think this entire country is already getting behind this football team. The Pro Bowler DeAndre Hopkins, the intended receiver, and it's 3rd down. You talk about this Titan defense. This unit against the pass, hoping to get better for sure. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. And it appears they'll go for it here on 4th down. A big call on the game's opening drive. And now before they run this 4th down play, we're going to get a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Blake Gillikin on to punt now on 4th down. Deontay Hardy back deep.
Oh, you fucked that all the way up.
They only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away. It'll wind up just a 35-yard punt, no return, and it'll be Titan football.
You gotta ask him that. One set back there.
Yellow!
Probably dinner time.
On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. They shakes him off. But now he's swallowed up and taken down. Michael Pierce in all of his 340-pound glory gets the sack. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on 2nd down. And this turns into disaster. He's not going to get forward progress. That'll throwing on 1st down is Mahomes. Oh, he stays up. The hook up on the right side to Hopkins. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. First play of the drive, a success, 19 yards. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Here's Mahomes to throw. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
One thing that you're going to see from this offense is that they love the matchup with their wide receivers against this secondary. That one wasn't successful, but don't expect them to back away from attacking all game long.
Now, meanwhile, here's a 2nd down throw that's knocked away and incomplete.
And he's only hit on 2 of his first 6 passes. Time for a quick quarterback regroup here with a big 3rd down coming up.
Throwing is Mahomes on 3rd. He's got his target. That's complete. And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 38-yard line. Well, that's one way to convert on 3rd down, picking up 26 yards. So operating from Tennessee territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 38. Now the first carry for Dalvin Cook. And he'll be taken down here as it will take us to the end of the first quarter. An entertaining start to this one. More to come on EA Sports. Second quarter down, it's our home team with possession. Line of scrimmage, the 24. This is 2nd and 6. Now Mahomes. With a catch made by Hopkins. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 18. 17 yards on the pickup there, and the drive will continue. Up the middle, it's Cook. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. Azeez Al-Shaair, former 49er, in on the tackle. 2nd down and 6 now. Here's Cook again. And they'll lose yardage here. Knocked back to the 19-yard line. Give them a loss of 6 yards, and it brings up 3rd down.
The short field shrinks even more with the type of bodies they brought in on that play. Those extra tight ends, they weren't able to secure their blocks, and that one ended up going backwards.
Meanwhile, on 3rd down, they take a shot at the end zone, but it's incomplete.
What an excellent defensive stand there in the red zone. Nice tight coverage. They certainly recognized how important it was to bring up 4th down here.
McCann's kick up and good. And they will jump out in front here with a very unusual scoreline of 3-2. So, Charles, they are on the... Here's Cook as they begin on the ground. And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. Well, they only needed a small gain on 3rd down. They end up getting over 30 yards.
I know we love our jobs, and pretty much any play we see, we're pretty, excited about. But big plays, let's face it, that's what we absolutely live for. How about that one?
That was great, and what our camera missed was the fist pump from the sideline after that catch. They're fouled under pressure, and he'll go down. Sacked back at the 31. Josh Allen able to get in there yet again. That's already 3 sacks for him here in this first half of football. To throw, it's Mahomes. Escapes under pressure, and they got to him again. Josh Allen in there to take him down on what will take us to the 2-minute warning. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. Gonna need better protection here. 3rd and long following the sack from Mahomes and company. Throwing there, but this pass is gonna wind up incomplete.
As a corner, you have to be able to run with guys step for step downfield of man coverage and make up ground quickly in zone. You have to put yourself in position to make plays, just like that one we saw there.
And he has got it from 55 yards away. That was never in doubt. And 2 field goals now mean they take a rare... Mahomes now to throw. DeAndre Hopkins making the catch. Still going. And all the way in for the touchdown. DeAndre Hopkins with career touchdown number 75. And the Dragons will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half. They had just given up the lead, and they get it right back.
Yeah, how about that? Answered quickly. Get right back to it, and look. Long.
Now here's Mahomes. This one complete to Christian Kirk. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. You can just kind of sense the momentum turning here. It's 1st and 10. Mahomes going to throw. That one complete downfield to Kirk. Touchdown! Christian Kirk, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Dragons have taken the lead here in this 3rd quarter. As a former DB, you might not like to see that, but from a wide receiver's perspective, those are the plays they dream of.
Correct on both counts. All right, because once he took off.
Play action. Now it's Mahomes. Trying to force it to Hopkins, and that's intercepted. Picked up by Cameron Curl. And he'll take this back down inside the 20.
No, maybe not. Maybe not.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Open man here. It's the tight end, Kelsey. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. Give him 32 on the play. Throwing now is Mahomes. And a penalty flag comes in as that one winds up incomplete. But the contact is going to move the ball well downfield. So the defense helping him out a little bit here late in the 4th.
Yeah, and you're exactly right. And when you're the one doing the chasing, you'll take a little help from the other guys, won't you?
Operating from the red zone now, Mahomes.
Oh,
bad time late for a poor throw. It's intercepted. Picked off by Jerome Baker. And the Titans are going to take him. So this one, a Tennessee Titan victory. And we talked so much about the turnover battle determining who wins and who loses. This game, no exception. They didn't turn the ball over at all, and they go on to victory.
They look like a smooth operation in this one, didn't they? Because...
Why is he so light?
Oh. Shouldn't even weigh that much.
That's fucking
Mom,
bullshit.
guys.
Yeah.
I'm done. Fuck
He's like,
this game.
You want to play some Smite? You want to play some Smite? Ain't got many hours left in the day, so I'd be down to play some Smite, and then when I come home tomorrow, I can run these 2 games.
Alright, thank you for watching.
Or do you want to play Xeno?